All right, next I want to get into some of my boys' beats, LB Productions. This one goes back. It's called The Road. Sometimes we get on a road that's a little bit hard to walk, but we got to keep on pushing through and keep walking that road. Are you still with me, Porchfest? Are you with me? Okay, yo, when I say hip, you say hop. Hip. Hip. When I say porch, you say fast. Porch. Porch. Okay, you're with me. Thank you. Let's go. Inspire me, inspire you. If we pick up all the pieces, can we find a way to make it there? It started with the rhythm, it started with the bass, it started with the soul of essence coursing through my veins. Undeniably, I had it in my heart to make it, but something deep inside of me just wouldn't let me take it. A series of events unfolded, my path was unveiled. With persistence as my right-hand man, it was time to sail. I left my straits by the door and picked up my convictions. I packed my focus, stubborn nature, plus a little diction. The convoluted web where I kept my intuition sharp. It's a resilience in my pocket, just in case things fell apart. I left my heart in pieces, one less target for the practice of disincentives, taking shots suggestive of the malice. I entertained some hindrances every now and then, got distracted by the discourse a time or two again. Obstacles of my creation, timetables portrayed, voices raising contention, but I haven't lost my way. If we pick up all the pieces, can we find a way to make it there? If we pick up all the pieces, can bring it back? Can we find a way to make it there? Yeah. Every stumble magnified, every drawback finally detailed. The double takes and whispers gently suppressed by my travail. With scattered dreams and disordered thoughts I wanted to untangle. Sun in the distance, zephyr's blowing at an angle. Fragments of a not so long ago past re-annealing. Incessantly the memories would strip me of that feeling. Thematically I watch reintroducing every era. Blockades of charades played within an unjust era. The burden bearer bound by workings of an intricate mind. Trudging onward shadowless and without a sign. But by the weight of my knapsack, all the contents of the focus told me it was high time that I dropped a pound of hopeless. Shake off a few shreds of doubt and retie my sneakers. Close my eyes and visualize the bass bumping through the speakers. The rustle of the leaves besides my feet added to the beat. So I cleared my head and brushed away the dust of incomplete. If we pick up all the pieces, can we find a way to make it there? If we pick up all the pieces, can we find a way to make it there? I knew before I got going the journey would be long, but sometimes we gotta force ourselves to keeping on. Every now and then compulsion gets a little heavy till it trickles down my cheeks and reminds me that I'm ready. Driven by the calling, slightly blurred by the commitment. I shook off anything that barely bordered on sufficient. Consistent with the perseverance felt so incredible. Now the writings on the wall were no longer legible. I had it in my mind, there was no choice but to finish. It was in this moment that all my inadequacies diminished. All the qualms I conquered, every sleepless night I kept. For everything I gave up and for all that I have left. Release the sighs of anguish, slowly drawing a new breath. The road becomes more bearable with each devoted step. Each relentless second from the sentence I sustain brings me back and takes me there. By my name I shall remain. If we pick up all the pieces, can we find a way to make it there? Hey. If we pick up all the pieces, can we find a way to make it there? Bring it back. Oh, thank you, thank you. Yeah.